Hey guys, alright, we are back for a kind of more an upper body focus on our strength piece for today, so change up once again. So for our warm up, hopefully you remember the jump tap drill from last month, which was just a nice little skipping drill. So we're going to jump up in the air and tap those legs whilst we're in the air. So we're listening out for the rhythm of jump tap, jump tap, jump tap. And it's a great drill for skipping because that tap on the legs is signifying the rope hitting the floor. So if we end up tapping our legs at the same time as us jumping, that's going to be the equivalent of catching the rope under your toes, which means we'd miss. So just like if we missed on skipping, pause, find that rhythm once again. So we're going to do that for a minute, so it looks like this. Once we've done that for a minute, we are going to go into an AMRAP for 3 minutes, just alternating between two movements. One is the bird dog. This is where we start on all fours, and slowly we're going to lift, alternating the leg and other arm at the same time. So we're opposites are coming out, and we're just looking to get that core working a little bit. The aim of the game here is not to try and get into a straight line. Notice how my back is arching. Instead, we want to have this nice flat back, like so. Even if it means we don't reach as high, this is more desirable than reaching high and bending that back. So 12 of those, that's going to be 6 on each side, and then 12 really light push press. So I'm back with my pillow, taking a dip and pressing overhead. So 12, 12, 12, 12 for 3 minutes, and then we're going to finish with another minute of that jump tap drill. All right, into our strength portion. So we've got 10 minutes. We're going to complete however many sets you want to, and we've done this a few times now where you're just sort of moving at your own pace. And between some strict presses and push presses, some bicep curls and some tricep extensions. So it's a real sort of upper body all-round strength today. So for the press one, first of all, we're going to start with 4 slow strict press. So moving really slow and smooth, looking for that lovely straight line. Once we've done 4, we're going to go straight into 10 fast push press. So a dip and a press. So that's set 1. Set 2, we're going to follow the same kind of timing, so 4 slow and then 10 fast, but with a bicep curl. So we start with a nice straight arm, hinge at the elbow, bringing it in, extending the arms all the way down, making sure we start with a straight arm. What we don't want is to cut it short here, so bring it all the way down and all the way up. 4 of them, and then 10 fast ones. Get a real pump on. We're then going to go for, so we've got that 4 fast, 4 slow, 10 fast for those two. Tricep extensions, we're going to do a little bit different. This one's a bit more complicated, so we're just going to do 8 in a controlled manner, and you may well want to go a little bit lighter for this one. So if you've got a dumbbell or a full water bottle or something like that, it's going to be ideal. So we start, object overhead, hinge at the elbow, bring the object down and then back up. So just make sure you're holding your object well here so it doesn't like clatter into your head, and make sure as well we're not arching that back. So keep the tailbone tucked in, keep those bottom ribs pulled in. And we're just going to go for 8 of those, nice and controlled. So that one's slightly different to the other 2. So we'll move through that for 10 minutes. We've then got our workout, and it's going to be 3 sets of 4 minutes of work, so a 4-minute clock, and with a minute rest between each one. And in those 4-minute windows, we're going to kick off with an up-down mountain climber. So we did this in a warm-up the other day. So we go down, run those legs, and jump up. So we're just going to move like that for a minute. So it doesn't matter how many reps, just try and move smoothly. And we're then going to go into 30 air squats. So you shouldn't have to think too much about these by now, you're all squatting experts. And we're then going to 30 bicycle crunches. So making our way to the floor. Hands on the temples, and we're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee. Once you've done 30 of them, the time remaining on that 4-minute clock, we're going to go to a bear plank. So remember this position that we've looked at before. We're on all fours, tuck those toes under and lift the knees up. So push that floor away, try not to let it sag in the lower back, really pushing away, and we're going to hold. If you find yourself sagging, just bring the knees down, take a deep breath, and let's go again. I'd rather you work for good quality rather than be like, oh, I'm holding on but looking terrible. So please look after your back on that one. And we'll do that whole thing 3 times, so 3 lots of 4 minutes. Have some fun with that one, and as I say, focus on really good positions in that bear plank team.